LeBron James is without a doubt considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time, if not on levels with Michael Jordan. But how well do you know the superstar? In this video, you are going to learn 7 things that you didn't know about LeBron James. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you guys enjoy watching NBA basketball as much as we do, be sure to subscribe to this channel with bell notifications to watch great content related to the NBA. With that being said, let's get right into this video and learn more about LeBron James. I'm sure everyone has had those school days where they didn't want to go to school and looked for any excuse to skip. Whether you were a kid pretending to be sick so you could trick your parents into letting you stay home, or you were a college student skipping class to play your favorite video game that just released. The majority of us have done it, myself included. However, attendance is important. But for LeBron James, in the 4th grade, he didn't have that good of attendance. He missed 82 out of 160 school days. Reason being, LeBron James's mother, Gloria James, spent 7 days in county jail for a handful of petty crimes like trespassing and disorderly conduct. As a result of this, James was too embarrassed to go to school, but he made up for that in the next year with perfect attendance. Remember kids, stay in school. School is important. Can you imagine being a very talented basketball player as a junior in high school to the point where you could go straight to the NBA without even graduating high school first? When LeBron James was a junior in high school, he tried doing just that, except prior to the 2006 rule, the one and done, the NBA required that players graduate high school first before they could declare themselves to be eligible for the NBA draft. However, even though he was a junior, he was extremely talented and he probably would have got drafted if it wasn't for that rule. The thought of being able to play basketball with the legend himself, Michael Jordan, when you aren't even a junior yet in high school would be absolutely mind-blowing, at least to me. Michael Jordan wanted LeBron James to attend him at his private scrimmages in Chicago. Jeez, imagine getting an offer like that. At the end of LeBron's high school scrimmages, Jordan gave him his cell phone number, but his friends pretty much got a hold of Jordan's number and repeatedly called and hung up, which resulted in Michael Jordan changing his cell phone number. Honestly, if my friends would have done that, I probably would have no longer been friends with them. Locker rooms have a reputation for being cramped and sweaty, but James brings a bit of ambience. On several occasions, he has lit a candle by his locker stall before the game. The scented travel companion is perhaps aligned with James' recent dedication to meditation, a practice for which he tries to devote 15 to 20 minutes a day, often during his team's pregame window. LeBron James stated, "You feel kind of weird about it at first because it's something that's new, something that's outside the box for myself, but I got more and more comfortable with my inner self, inner spirits, and inner energy, and things of that nature, I guess. So it works for me." Having a great relationship with the main person of any business, organization, etc. is great practice and certainly has its perks. As you know, LeBron James is very well new to the Lakers, but he has already made sure to start a good relationship with the owner, Jeanie Buss. Since his youth, coaches have marveled at the maturity and confidence James showed in the level of eye contact he maintained during interaction. That trait carries over to games at the Staples Center, where even with the crowd of almost 20,000 fans, James often will cut through the den to check in with the Lakers owner, Jeanie Buss. Buss said the acknowledgement isn't unique to her relationship with James, but rather a reflection of the type of bond she wants all her players to feel when they play for the Lakers. So in a way, LeBron James is inspiring other players to have better connections with the owners, which is a good thing. Most 13-year-olds aren't over 6 feet tall, and most 13-year-olds certainly do not have the ability to dunk in basketball. However, at 13, young LeBron James was defying all odds. He threw down his first dunk in the 8th grade in a teachers vs. students game. Could you imagine how those teachers felt getting dunked on by a little 13-year-old? If I was a teacher, I would honestly probably just quit playing basketball at the time. LeBron was about 6 feet tall when he was in the 8th grade at Ridinger Middle School in Akron, Ohio. He got the ball on a breakaway dunk and threw down his first ever slam dunk. Like I was saying, if I was a teacher, I really would hate to be dunked on by a little 13-year-old. But little did they know, LeBron James would go on to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So I probably wouldn't feel so bad a few years later. And finally, at number 1, we have more history regarding another number that LeBron James used to wear in high school. LeBron's favorite player at the time when he was in high school was Dr. J, aka Julius Erving. Dr. J wore the number 32 on his jersey, which resulted in LeBron James wearing the number 32 on his jersey until Dr. J decided to call it quits and retire. LeBron then focused all his attention on his now favorite player Michael Jordan, including rocking his number 23. Speaking of Michael Jordan, time and time again people compare LeBron James and Michael Jordan to the point where it almost seems like they have beef with each other. Honestly, LeBron James respects MJ a lot. The whole point of wearing the number 23 is because Michael Jordan is LeBron James' idol. I've just never really understood the whole point of comparing two different people from two different generations. I mean, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but obviously LeBron James has a massive amount of respect for MJ. That pretty much wraps this video up, guys. Remember, be sure to subscribe to this channel with bell notifications if you enjoy watching NBA content. We upload some pretty awesome stuff here, which you will most certainly enjoy. Be sure to share this video with your friends, family, and even your pet, if you want to do that, because why not? Slap a big old fat like on this video, leave a comment below, let us know what type of videos you like to see. We are always open to ideas. If you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end this video off with a couple highlights from LeBron James when he was in high school.